guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome to part 1 of Tales of Vesperia. I cannot wait to get this show on the road, but we first have to watch something about the backstory. So, without further ado, let us hit start. Start, please, thank you. And start a new game.
Our world, Terca Lumares. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper. Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait, just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the Imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
This is not good!
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look! The Aque Blastia is broken again! And they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flint. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on! We're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help, too!
I'll be there in a sec! Yuri, come on already!
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Well, looks like the lower quarter is in a bit of trouble. Anyway, here we are. We're starting out in the Imperial capital of Zophius, which is actually a pretty neat looking place if you look at the whole design of it all. But anyway, as you might have guessed, we're playing as a heroic, or not so heroic for that matter, Yuri! Yes, I know the name and the joke behind it. He can't even be into Yuri anyway. He's the wrong gender. Okay, yeah, enough of that. Anyway, I acknowledged it. There. Now don't bring it up. Anyway, in the lower left-hand corner is our first character skit. That's basically just a just for fun scene between any characters that you have in your party. So let's view the first one.
First, the trouble with the knights yesterday. Now the Aque Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
Well, that one was pretty short, but I'll be showing them as I get them. Anyway, what we have here in Yuri's room is an apple gel. This game's equivalent of an HP potion. I think this one recovers 30% of your max HP, which really comes in handy in the earlier stages of the game. Anyway, save points, I think we all know what those are. I'm gonna go ahead and save our first file. There we go. And now that we have all that done, let's see what's up with this fountain. Oh, hey guys, what's up?
We've got to seal it off somehow.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave! Oh! Heave!
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks' fault that mage did a two-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Hanks, did you see the Blastia Core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordial.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial's place, are you?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that bony Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Well now, looks like it's time to go cause some problems for some royals. Anyway, just a quick warning, the first few episodes of this LP will probably be a little cutscene heavy. The reason being, this is a very, very story-based game, and it'll just take a little while to get into the real fighting and action and bloodshed and good stuff like that. Anyway, first stop, we're gonna take a look at this market here, because I want to pick something up. Buy magic lens. We're gonna buy 7. I can get some apple gels too. I'm gonna buy 7 for an even 10. I'll explain what those do in just a few minutes, because we're gonna be using them pretty soon. You there, are you aware of the serious events going on in the world, like a talking wall? Thank you very much. Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Tea, thank you very much. Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's still Wonderlog. Put it to good use. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay? Wink. Well then, farewell. Yes, we've just obtained the Wonderlog from a talking wall. What that is basically a synopsis of everything that we've done so far. You can access it by these little batch of books and right here. Of course, there's nothing really in it yet because we haven't really done anything, but that'll fill up as we go along our journey. And we head up these stairs and let's take a look at this royal quarter. And as you might imagine, it's full of stuck-up snobs. Yeah, great. That's right, I hear the lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money. Treasures, sir? Worthless junk, nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than one gall for them. Oh, gee, thanks, mister. I'm telling you, nothing but junk, heh. Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though. Haha, even Yuri can't argue with them. Anyway, if there's one thing that this game will teach you, pebbles are all-powerful. Look at that. I don't know how that tiny little rock can break through a metal helmet and knock them out. Either they are really, really sucky guards, or Yuri just has one really, really powerful arm. I have no idea, but that really shouldn't be. If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Oh, burn. Repeat, can you find the trail? Here's our trustworthy pet dog thing. And let me tell you, he is a whole lot more useful than certain other dogs in the Tales series. Noish. Anyway, that aside, that's the royal quarter for you. A few Blastia Cores go missing and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Alrighty then. Repeat's got the trail, so let's go follow it. And speaking of nobles...
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
But that's a part of the job description. Nobles are supposed to dress nice and hide in their mansions. Don't you know anything, Yuri? Oh, well, I guess it could be a little bit cooler than to call their treasures junk and stuff like that. But oh well. So this is where he lives. Yep, and of course he is not home. That would be way too convenient. What are you talking about? And I'm sure kicking the door is going to do a whole world of good. Anyway, before we sneak into the house, let's go over here, check the bush, and you get a magic lens. Items are hidden like that all over the world, so it's a good idea to just smash A and walk along the perimeter of wherever you are. And of course, the window is conveniently open for us. Yeah, Yuri is so heroic. We're just breaking into nobles' mansions and doing stuff. Speaking of hidden items, there's one right here. 100 gold, not bad. And another magic lens. That's why I didn't get as much as I could carry, because I knew that there was some along the way that you could get without doing anything. It won't open. What to do? Alrighty, looks like we got company. That must be... Yep, it is Mr. Mordio with the Aque Blastia Core. Yep, the old man's got it. Found him. Think we're gonna catch him? You're Mordio, right? Guess again. Yep. And he disappears into a puff of smoke. Gotta love those mages. Good boy. The Blastia Core is gone because he had it in his hand as he left. Of all things that he could have in his hand, he had to have the core. So now we have to go and chase after that mage. And make a stop over at the lower quarter, probably. Except not quite yet.
Yuri,
So it is you who are the cause of all this commotion.
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen. Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway?
There's no hope of escape. We've got you surrounded. Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted. You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
And we meet the incompetent duo of this game. They're basically Team Rocket. No, not really, but still.
Stand back, Aque Core. I'll handle this. In the name of the Imperial Knights.
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back.
You're the peon!
No, I say. I am your superior.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the cat fight and get on with it.
Okay, and now this is our first battle. Well, it's more like a tutorial fight, but still. Change your nearest target, yeah. Move towards an enemy. Move freely. Now, there's something with this part that's actually never mind.
Let's go. You ready?
It's not doing it yet, of course.
I am your superior.
Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
Quit fighting and just let me fight you already.
Whack these guys a little.
Thank you. Okay, regular attack. Okay, now this is what I wanted to show. If you use the normal attack while free running, it'll have a chance to stun the enemy. Problem is, you can't combo with it, so it has a pretty big drawback. Okay, target will automatically change.
Ow! There, how'd that make you feel? How dare you!
Oops. Well, that's not good. Thanks a lot, Xbox.
An argument is hardly proper manners. Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh, brother. You! Stop right there! Does it look like I'm running? You! Be quiet! Oops, time for a little defense.
And this is simple enough. Just hit X to defend. There you go.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can too.
Strike arts are your basic skills of the game, so nothing really special there.
Let's try that again. This next one's gonna hurt.
You can follow up with the strike art after a regular combo. Just basic stuff.
You're not giving up already, are you?
I say, Imperial Knights never give up.
You have yet to see our true power. This next time's for real, guys.
That's my line, I say.
That's my line.
Okay, we finally have complete control. Now, what I wanted to show off is the magic lens. It basically tells you everything that you need to know about your enemy. You only really need to do it once per enemy type. So if you run into normal enemies and you want to identify them with the magic lens, you only need to do it to one. So that's really nice. And then if you hit the button that lets you change targets, you can actually see their HP. So that's a good idea to do that for every enemy that we come across. Anyway, these two are not very difficult. All you have to do is line them up, hit them. If you don't guard in time, then they don't really do that much damage anyway. If I could just stop failing. Yeah, I should not have said that these guys aren't difficult because now I'm gonna suck. Just watch. There we go. It's good if you can actually get them both in the same combo, or hit them both with the Azure Edge, whatever. Here we go, another word that I have a problem pronouncing. There we go.
I say, this is not.
Once it gets down to one of them, then it's really simple. There we
You should
go.
thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice. Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you? Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you lowborn scum.
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys. There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell? I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.